What up, your boy Maverick here again. I just thought of something else too. Right? Got this clown, Matt Pope. Because he's a clown. He likes to put on a big show for people. I just thought of something else, right? You claim I'm a pedophile, right? But you hanging out with you hang out with more little kids than I do. Okay? Most of the people I hang out with is 18 and over. It's always been that way. Right? But yet, you won't tell the people of the world that you a whole scam artist. You a thief. You commit check fraud and identity theft. You was out here trying to cash phony checks and everything using the identities of people that's supposed to be close to you. That's supposed to be family. That's supposed to be your friends. And you taking their names and trying to cash phony checks with them. Who does that? Like, how you supposed to be this real nigga? You supposed to be this real thorough dude that got it all going on. You supposed to be a boss. But you out here, you was out there, well, not, I don't know if you are or not, but you was out there taking your own friends' names and trying to use them to cash phony checks. You know that shit could have got them you know that really could have messed them up. That could have got them really messed up. Like, they could have got them jammed up because they say if they decide they want to run an investigation on these people's names and figure out what's really going on, right? And let's say, all right, we're just gonna throw a name out there, just PGP. Your buddy Tyreek, right? What if they decide they want to run his name because he's trying to cash these checks, but it don't add up because his credit probably ain't up there like that, or whatever, you know what I mean? They run a background. Or they decide, well, wait a minute. The information matches up because I'm pretty sure you know a lot of personal information about him. You know, I'm pretty sure you know a lot of personal information about him, and you probably used a lot of that information to try and cash these phony checks. Now, what if these different agencies decide they want to try and they want to do an investigation on the person whose name you used, right? Whose name you supposedly using, right? And they get jammed up, their credit gets screwed up, their accounts get frozen, or whatever, if they got them, you know. Now they can't go get a car or something. They can't buy a house or something because their credit's jacked up from something that didn't even involve them. People get hit up like that all the time. And this is what you out here doing? This is what you out here doing to your own friends. Not saying it's right if you do it to other people, but definitely not to your supposed friends who you supposedly consider family. But you out here doing that to them? You threatening to ruin their lives? Just to get a couple dollars for yourself? But you supposed to be big boss man. You supposed to have it going on for you, but you out here stealing money from people or trying to steal money from people. And you quick to tell people, oh, I went to jail for 3 years and whatnot for fraud. You're a thief. Fraud. Meaning you can't be trusted. You can't be trusted because you might take somebody's name and try to make a fake bank account or something with it. How is that somebody that's real? That's the opposite of real. That's pretty fake. that's legit. That's legitimately fake. Like, how is that real? Explain to me that. How is that real? And you've been staying with other people, living off other people. I've had my own spot now for the past 2 years. I pay rent there from my job, but you don't need to know where it's at. And say, oh, you're a pedophile, everybody needs to know. Nah. See, unlike you got evidence pointing against you. They found the phony checks. They found the phony IDs for you. They didn't find nothing for me because it didn't happen. There was no DNA because it didn't happen. Okay? You can't say, oh, well, you did this. You was out here messing with. No. Never. That's why I'll be done in 2020 because I didn't do anything wrong. I just got found guilty by a BS jury after I took the case to trial. That's right. I didn't take a deal. I went to trial all the way. That's why I sat in the county for 20 months. That's why I only did 28 months upstate. Because I sat in the county for 20 months. Nobody sits in the county for 20 months and takes a deal. Nobody sits in the county for 20 months. And it's open and shut. No, I sat in the county for 20 months and fought it. Tooth and nail. I'm still fighting it. Believe it or not, I'm still fighting it. I'll be off the Megan's Law next year. So I won't have to worry about that popping up. But I'm still working to get the whole case expunged and cleared from my record. I'm still working on it, believe it or not, behind the scenes. Okay? And you say, oh, you're hiding this and you need to let people know. It's online. It's on Megan's website. So where am I hiding anything? It's online. All you gotta do is go to so where am I hiding? And for the record, I was never convicted of rape. There's no rape on my background at all. Never. You know why? Because I didn't commit no rape. They got me with some bullshit charges, which shouldn't even came to that point because, again, like I said, there's no evidence. It's just testimony. It's he say, she said. That's all it was. He say, she said. Okay, since you don't know, since you really think you know everything, okay? But on your case, you got it against you. You got evidence against you. They found you with phony checks. You was out there trying to cash phony checks in your friends' names with fake IDs in your friends' names. Tell me that ain't fucked up. After the fact, when you came home from doing your little time because you're a whole con artist and you a thief and you can't be trusted. After you came home, what'd you do? Them same friends that you made fake account, that you made fake, that you tried to cash phony checks off of, you made fake Facebook accounts for them. You would make their name and then put Pope at the end like they were your children. And when shit went down, whenever somebody would get into something, you would get on that account and make it seem like it was them saying it all along when it was really you. Or you would post something on there to make them look gay to slander them. That's slander, right? So you got slander and you a thief. So you're a con artist and a liar. I mean, that's not somebody that should be allowed to wander around. And you attacked a teenager at a bus station over some Facebook comments.
What's up, boy?
What's up?
How you? You straight?
Yeah, when the lease start?
That shit ain't starting, man.
Like,
Them niggas killing each other around here.
Huh?
Them niggas killing each other around here.
Like, what?
That's why they stopped that joint.
Like, on account of some Facebook posts, you go and attack somebody. Now, mind you, kid's only 19, right? He's 19. You 38 years old. You almost 40. You're a grown-ass man. But you out here picking fights with teenagers. Because you talked about that man's mom. You talked about that man's mom. Said you should go pull the plug on that man. You should go pull the plug on that man's mom. And you expect him to be angry? I mean, if you talked about my family like that, I'd be upset too. I wouldn't take that lightly. You talk about that man's family and don't expect him to get mad? and then you take it personal, and then you go to a terminal to fight him, but you didn't fight. That's how we know you're a punk, because you didn't go there to fight. You went, all you did, you threw juice on him. Like,
Hello.
What grown man in a fight throws juice on people? Like, that's not fighting. That's some stuff a chick would do. Like, you throw drinks on somebody, and you bit him in his arm after he was teeing off on your face. You bit him in his arm, because I saw the bite marks. Then you proceed to pick him up and slam him on the bench because he's off about 150 and is only about 5'5". So he's a little dude. He's a little skinny dude. You're about probably 300 pounds, 6'3". Couldn't fight him. I mean, he should have had more. I mean, not saying that he should have, because that's my bro. But I'm saying, for somebody his size, for somebody your size to be that big, he should have had more damage on him. If you was that big and bad. If you was trying to make the young boy learn a lesson, he should have had more. He should have had more damage on him. He should have had more wounds inflicted on him, other than just a busted lip. And that's just from you slamming him and some bruised ribs. Overall, he was all right. But you claim you big and bad. You fuck somebody up. You kill him. But you couldn't even beat up a 19-year-old kid. And when one of us real ones comes for you, I'm 6 feet tall, 225 pounds. Come see me. You won't do it. Every time the chance come around, you make excuses, right? Yeah, exactly. You won't come see us. You make excuses. Oh, we don't want to get the cops involved. But you do. But you do. You don't want to get the cops involved, but yet, fuck, you don't want to get the cops involved. Why you worrying about the cops? A real one ain't worried about the cops. It's like, look, if I got a problem with you, I got a problem with you here and now. It's just nobody's around. It's me and you. If somebody calls the cops, they call the cops. Oh well. But it's me and you. I ain't worrying about the cops. But you are. So before you try to out me as a pedophile, which I'm not. Clearly I'm not. I don't hang around little kids. I'm not around little kids. I have a girlfriend. I've stayed with girlfriends left and right. I keep a girlfriend. Grown women. Grown women satisfy me, not little kids. I don't get no enjoyment hanging out with little kids. All my bros are 18 or older. All my little brothers and sisters are 18 and older. So I don't get no enjoyment of hanging out with little kids. You do. You like hanging with young people. I don't. Only time I hang with people that's even like 18, 19, 20 is because we got the same hobby. We like transportation. We like following buses and trains and whatnot. And we'd be out there taking pictures of the trains or the buses. That's it. We might go out of town somewhere, go shop. We might, ride a system out of town. That's it. I'm not out here buying these niggas clothes, calling them my kids, because they're not my kids. They other people's kids. They close friends. They like family. They like brothers, but they not my kids. No. I'm not here out there saying, oh, that's my son. That's my son. I don't give a fuck. I'll be 34 in September. I got people I know that's 18 years old. They could be my literal children, but I don't call them that. Because they're not my kids. So fuck, I look like claiming somebody else's kid is my own. Fuck, no. Who do that? I don't care how old I am. I'm not claiming nobody else's kid is my own. And then you went online. And in this weirdo chat room, you said they're talking about the size of your so-called son's genitalia. Even if that was your kid, that's not something you do. That's creepy. That's weird. Why would you talk about your son's genital size? You don't brag about that. Why do you need to? Why are you even thinking about that? How do you even know about that? That's supposed to be your son. You ain't supposed to be thinking about your son's dick and balls. That's not. That's weird. That's nowhere near healthy at all. No. And you've been messing around with this one person since this person was 15, 14. And you was seen doing sexual favors to this person at what's supposed to be a public event. I know that person is grown, but on the same token, why are you doing this at a public event in a back corner somewhere in a dark car? But I'm the pedophile, right? Okay, but you're a whole rapist. You was messing with them little kids when they was younger. Trying to do stuff to them. It's been noted. Nobody took you to court, but it's been known. Like, come on, let's be for real. You can't talk about me and not present facts, but we know about you. Like, we know about you. You're a fraud. You're a fraud. You're a child molester. You're a pedophile. Like, you're the creep. Everything about you screams creep. You mad at me because I'm living my life despite the stigma over my head. You know why? Because I'm a real one. I'm a real one. My character and everything about me and my reputation speaks all. So I don't need no bullshit case online to find who I am. Because everybody knows who I am. They know I'm a real one. They know I'm a true guy. They know my heart. They know I'm a good guy. You know I'm a good guy. You never had no issues with me in the past. We was on good terms. You come home from jail and flipped out somehow. I don't know, maybe them dudes in jail was banging your ass out and bumping your head against the wall too many times and then knocked your marbles loose. I don't know. You know, and I'm just being sarcastic right now. I'm being funny, but I'm just saying something happened that got you all the way, that got you obsessed with me. I'm not worried about you. I'm living my life. I don't give two shits about you because you're not a factor in my life. You're not doing nothing to help me. Okay. I mean, you ain't doing shit to help me, so why should I worry about you? I just figure I put it out there for it to be known, but I really don't care about you. Simple as that. But let's be clear. If we cross paths and it ever come to blows, best believe you gonna leave with a broken face. And I promise you that. I'm not saying it just to scare you or to sound big and bad and tough. I'm dead serious. And you can call it as terroristic threats all you want to, but you've been saying what you're gonna do to me for the past 5 years now. Okay? You've been saying you're gonna do all this type of shit to me for the past 5 years now. Ongoing for like the past 2 or 3. So yeah. I don't want to hear nobody bitching up saying, oh, you making all these threats and whatnot. No, fuck you. You said all this crazy shit about me. Oh, what you gonna do to me when you catch me? Oh, I'm the ringleader. And you coming to a job that I don't work at no more to come find me. Okay? You coming here to find me. But you not. You ain't worried about me. You just going there just to shop, huh? You happen to go to my bro's store just to shop. Yet you got papers in your hand with my face on them, with my record on them, and you made a post on Facebook saying that you going to see the ringleader, because I'm the one behind everything. And Marcus is my son, Tyrese is my son. How the fuck they my kids and they less than 10 years? They not even like one is only 14 years younger than me, and the other one is only 10. And we clearly know that they have other parents, like, but they my kids now. I'm the dad now. What? Huh? What? Fuck. You don't make no sense, right? Okay. I just figured I had to point that out, but it is what it is. I got other things to do today, so. That's it. I'm going to wrap this up. But I just figured that had to be said to anybody out there that thinks differently. All right? So with that said, Traveler out.